What's up, guys? We are here at the Rock Bridge Nature Preserve here in Hocking Hills, Ohio, and we've got Jordan and we got Ryan. We're gonna go hike to the natural arch before we go to our campground and check in, and then we're gonna go do some other stuff. So stay tuned. We're gonna see some pretty cool stuff today. What if he's a baseball player? Get it, Cardinal? Getting camp all set up here. Jordan and I are rocking the tarp tent Rain Shadow 3 like usual. Thanks again, Tim, for letting us use it. Ryan's got his hammock with the Perea Outdoors Sanctuary sill tarp. And it's a little windy today, so it made for an interesting time setting up the tent. The pitch isn't perfect. I'm still not that great at getting the pitch right on the tarp tent. I'm still working on the kinks, but it'll work for tonight. It's not going to go anywhere. Lunch of champions right here. Ryan's got the right idea. Going cold soak. Or not cold soak. No soak.
Cook.
No cook. Gosh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're hanging out here for probably another 20 minutes, and we're going to do some hiking. We're here at Cantwell Cliffs. About to start doing some hiking. This is Jordan's first time coming to Cantwell Cliffs. You excited? And gonna hike here for about an hour or so, and then I think we're gonna head to the Rock House and maybe Conkle's Hollow. So there's this cool cabin here on the rim trail here at Cantwell Cliffs. It's too bad you couldn't sleep in it. It's a fireplace and everything. I bet at one point you could camp in here.
Oh, you can.
Do some stealth camping in here. I wouldn't have a fire. But someone's definitely used that. That's pretty cool.
You okay? Yep. Wait till I get down there and I'll catch you.
Now we're here at Conkle's Hollow, and if you guys remember back in April, this is where Jordan and I got engaged. So it's kind of nostalgic for us. Last time we were here is where Jordan and I got engaged. Right at this spot right here, right? Like right here. Mm-hmm. Getting the fire going here to cook some dinner using birch bark to get it started. Just gotta get some wood on there now. Got the fire going nice and strong. Use some birch bark to start it. Might do a separate video on how to use birch bark to start a fire. I think I've mentioned this before in one of my videos, but birch bark is pretty flammable, so you can use it to start fires pretty easily. And all you have to do is stick a lighter up to it and it'll light on fire. And I used it to start this fire, and it went up right away. And it'll light when it's wet too. Take two. So you guys know how I was saying yesterday that birch bark is pretty flammable and you can use it as a fire starter, and you can even start it in the rain. I'm going to prove to you how good it works. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, F it.
Hard.
No, it's a brand called Love Your Melon. They're handmade.
I need to get me one of these. Hopefully you got plenty of fuel. We'll see.
That thing's pretty cool.
Using the GSI Java Press again with some Honduran coffee. Freshly ground last night. I'm kind of a coffee snob, so tonight, and then like I said, tonight's dinner is chicken and dumplings cooked in a Dutch oven. Letting the embers burn down now, and then we're going to start it. So I'm super pumped. And it's clearing up, so it should be a nice night. Gonna be pretty windy tonight, but I'm not too concerned. We got a couple neighbors, Subaru owner down there. Can I zoom in? There we go. And then some people camping down their ways, but no neighbors in close proximity, so I'm excited about that. Alrighty. Got a little bit of dirt in there. Watch it melt the plastic.
That'd be hilarious.
A little bit of dirt don't hurt.
Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is let it steep for 3 minutes. Oh, shoot, if I don't break it first. There we go. Let it steep for 3 minutes, and then it will be go time. So Jordan and I are mixing hot chocolate with it, and then Ryan, I brought some cream and sugar with me, like a good friend. And so we're gonna have that. Poor man's mocha. Oh yeah, delicious French press coffee. That's my favorite way to drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You excited, Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't she look adorable? Our head chef at the Riverside Bistro is making our dinner. Got some green beans, some corn, some chicken stock, and he's got some fresh carrots and celery. And then I think he's got some chicken too.
Yep.
He's gonna make some homemade dumplings, and it's gonna be delicious, I have a feeling.
It'll be good.
Oh yeah.
It's really hot when you add fire to it.
Did not know that. Thanks for telling me, Ryan.
Captain Obvious.
Nice and warm, huh? This is the way to cook right here. Yeah, it'll be all right. I'm not too worried about it.
It's not going to look pretty, but it'll taste good.
Anybody want chicken and dumplings? We got plenty.
Oh my gosh. The eyes.
We have a layer of dumpling on top.
Yeah, pretty much.
You should just do like a piping bag of it.
Yeah. Man, there's a stick in there.
That's awesome.
This is how you cook right here, guys. Thanks, Ryan, for cooking our dinner.
No problem. It's not pretty, but it'll taste good.
Perfect cooking fire right there, guys. All done, and it's raining.
You remember when it got down to -40 with the wind chill?
Oh gosh, yeah, that was
I
horrible.
was outside helping my brother-in-law deliver newspapers and that. Ever since then, I don't get cold. Like,
Yeah.
that was just...
Well, the temperatures dropped pretty considerably. It's probably in the 30s now. I've got quite a few layers on, and I haven't put my down jacket on yet. I don't think I'll have to, but the wind's kicked up to like 20, 30, maybe even higher mile per hour gusts. And yeah, the fire's been the only thing keeping us warm. It's pretty chilly out, especially with the breeze, and it's only gonna get colder. Well, guys, Jordan and I are in the tent for the night, the wind kicked up and the wintry mix hit, and so we decided to go ahead and hit the hay. It's supposed to be about 30 degrees tonight with wintry mix and gusts up to 50 miles an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a night, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Well guys, we survived the night. It's about 7:45 and we're all out of the tents and hammocks and got a fire going. So it's like 30 degrees outside right now. Well, it's 37, but the feel is 30 and it's only gonna get colder as the day progresses. But I got a fire going, gonna get a little warm, and then we're gonna start some coffee and some breakfast. So I am super impressed with the tarp tent. I mean, about midnight, I think we got about a 60-mile-per-hour gust. And this thing, this thing is amazing. You can tell that the pitch got a little messed up overnight, but I mean, there was no drafts coming in the tent. We were like, it was warm in there. I was super warm in my sleeping bag, and I had a 0-degree bag. Actually, at one point last night, I had to take off my jacket. I have like a little light, like nylon pullover. I was sweating. I had to take it off, but yeah, this thing kept us dry, kept us warm, didn't blow away. I love this tent. You want coffee, Ryan?
Yes, please. Two, I want. That's funny.
That doesn't even exist.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to make some more.
That's fine.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of coffee in the morning. Got a nice fire going. Beautiful campsite. Beautiful women. Beautiful beard. On today's episode of Bushcraft Survival, gonna boil some water for our coffee because we have the cast iron on. This thing. Is it still going?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I had to kind of makeshift a little stand for the pot. It'll work great till the stick burns. These won't take long to cook at all. Maybe like 30 seconds on each side.
Yeah.
Got some nice bed of coals down there.
Those trees were too close, so I'm gonna go down the lower section. Set up there for a little bit.
Ash Cave never ceases to amaze. Lighting's really bad right now, I apologize. We're like midday, so lighting's gonna be bad. You guys had fun on this trip so far?
Yeah?
Ready for some barbecue?
Oh yeah.
Gonna finish up here and go get some food.